Does it feel like everybody wants something from you right now? December can pull you in a lot of different directions if you let it. The holidays come with a lot of expectations, where you should go, what you should do, how you should show up. And most of these expectations are not yours. They come from other people's habits, their history, or their hopes. Now, if you say yes to everything, you lose the energy to enjoy what really matters to you. So let's talk about how to say yes intentionally with clarity, confidence, and calm. Now, I'm Dr. Julie Donley, a leadership coach and an award winning author. I help leaders create clarity, confidence, and calm, especially when it gets chaotic and stressful. So, if that resonates, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. Now, before you say yes to anything, we always go upstairs to our heads. So, we want to know some mindset strategies to remind us on how we should behave. So, you want to anchor yourself in these three strategies, these mindset strategies. The first of which is to remember that your yes has value. Every yes you make costs you time, energy, sleep, attention. And so your yes has value. The second is a thoughtful yes is more powerful than 10 rushed ones, meaning that great leaders choose from purpose and intention, not from pressure or somebody else's priorities or demands. And the third mindset strategy to remember is that saying no is clarity. It's not conflict. It's not you being, difficult. It's alignment. It aligns with your values. And remember that when you say yes to one thing, you're saying no to something else. So if you're saying yes to everyone else, you end up saying no to you. Now, what are some strategies for an intentional yes? Well, the first is to check your alignment. Ask, does this support what I value right now? If the answer is no, well, there you go. That's your clarity. That's your answer. The second is to pause before agreeing to anything. Let me think about that. Give yourself an hour or a day before you say yes to anything, especially when you're already overloaded. Give yourself time to think about what it's going to mean to say yes to something. Third is to choose connection, not obligation. So, say yes to what brings you joy, meaning, or peace, not guilt. Set limits that protect your energy. So you might say, "Yes, I can come to the party and I'll stay for just 1 hour." Boundaries aren't barriers. They're clarity in action, and it shows that you're taking care of you. Let go of any traditions that do no longer fit. You've always done it this way doesn't mean you should continue to do it the same way. You're allowed to evolve and to change. I coached a leader who said yes to everything. I've coached several actually, but this one in particular, she would say yes to everything, and she went to work parties and family events, and every invitation was yes, yes, yes. She didn't want to disappoint anyone, but she was exhausted, resentful, and missing the moments that really mattered most to her. Once we uncovered that need that she had or that fear that she had, she didn't want to disappoint anyone, and she learned that that belief or that idea was, um, was controlling or fueling, driving her behaviors. Well, we had to stop and clarify her values. What was really important to her, especially this time of year? Well, it was rest, connection, meaningful time with the people she loves. She started pausing before she committed to anything, and she said yes only when it aligned with her values and the things that mattered. Within 1 week, she told me that she was finally enjoying the season instead of just surviving it. And that's the power of intentional leadership. So take a moment to reflect on your life and your situation. What expectations are you carrying that aren't yours? And what would it look like to say yes only to those things that matter most to you? Hey, if this helped you to make more intentional choices, then subscribe to the channel for more people centered leadership strategies. Like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might need some calm this season. I'm Dr. Julie Donley. Till next time. Happy leading.